This week on Tips, Tricks, and Practice Routines, variety or versatility. Either term will cover exactly what we're talking about tonight. Now, it may not be quite as prevalent as it used to be, with your bring your own bags, but believe it or not, there's still quite a few tournaments that they like everybody to have more of a even playing field. So they're going to offer or supply the equipment, being most part the bags. So there's a good chance you may not know what they're playing with or have ever played with what they're doing. So, still a good habit to get into is have a good selection of bags. Got a nice selection here. Of course, we know that one, the Magic V. Oh, we got some fatties here. These are kind of hard to even get a grip on. They're so fat. Don't like throwing with them, but we practice with them. Got some super fast as lightning. And then we got the ones that's kind of like wet bologna. There's hardly anything in there. What else? Oh, there's a couple. I haven't seen that in a long time. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that dust pop out of there. Good old corn bags. Yep, believe it or not, there are still tournaments with corn bags. So giving yourself a little advantage or being able to compete in any kind of condition or with a different variety of bags is a good idea. Now remember, the name of the game is definitely consistency and repetition, so you don't want to do it all the time. You don't want to mix it up. But maybe a couple times a week, grab a different set of bags and toss them and just see how you do with them. Another thing you could do in this type of situation is call ahead. Call the tournament director and ask them, what is the distance that you're going to be throwing by? What kind of bags? Of course, the rules, sometimes it never hurts. But more than anything, what type of bags? Because as we all know, bags can make or break a tournament sometimes. You get a hold of some of these that are so fat, you can't get them, they just want to tumble out there. That's a horrible thing to be in without ever throwing them, get an idea of what you might need to do, or so fast that you can't handle them. So when you give yourself this little extra time to practice with a good selection of bags, you'll learn different techniques to help get yourself through, at least give yourself a chance with that type of a bag, such as corn. Now, it's a real good idea with corn is to maybe get a couple different types of corn bags. They're totally different throughout their lifespan. Personally, in their middle stage, right about now, when these are just breaking in, they got a nice light dust on them. They kind of give it nice smooth, not too fast, but a nice slide. Perfect. But when these babies are new, they're fat. As anybody knows, man, when them babies will take off. Or they'll get so beat down that you don't even feel corn in them anymore. It's more like cornmeal. So once you get these beat down, keep them. Throw some cornmeal, because somewhere throughout the tournament, usually at the end, it's going to turn into cornmeal. And get yourself a brand new set so you can start the tournament and have an idea what you have to do. On some of the next videos, we'll go through some of the different techniques on some of the different types of bags. Corn bags, some of these fatties, super fast. Just some little tips, ideas of how to handle those. Like I said, it's not quite as prevalent as it used to be, but nevertheless, it'll make you a better player, being more versatile, and give you a little better opportunity at a tournament. So I hope this little tip helps you, and I know everybody out there's got a ton of bags, so just throw them on occasion, change it up a little bit. Thanks guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.